Hi everyone, it's Teresa again. I am back on to just share a little bit about my natural hair journey. And I'll start all the way from the beginning. When we were small, of course, we didn't have chemicals on our hair. And by we, I mean me and my two other sisters. And I think it was around third or fourth grade. I'm the youngest. So my oldest sister, she had already experienced they had like wave nouveaux or dairy curls or whatever. And then she ended up getting a relaxer. But she's a little bit older than we were, me and my other sister, who's only 15 months apart, and so we still had our hair, plaited up or in cornrows with the beads and everything. And so she was able to have a relaxer and we weren't, but it was probably about fourth grade, I think, that we got our first Just For Me relaxer. And I want to say it might have not have been just for me. It might have been, we might have went to the salon. I think we went to the salon for the first time. And we would go, sometimes to the salon, but usually my mother would do our hair. And my mom and my dad were both in the Army, so when I look back, I don't get mad at my mom for relaxing our hair. I think that time was a really big factor as to why she decided to relax our hair. But so fourth grade, got my first relaxer, and I had a relaxer from then on until 2012. So I don't know how many years that is. I'm not going to calculate it. I'll probably put a little number on the screen. But okay, so I got married. I graduated high school in 2003, and I graduated. I got my bachelor's when I was in 2008, and then I got married in 2009. And I was still relaxed at this point. Of course, like I was saying, in 2012 is when I decided to go natural. But it was 2012 when me and my husband kind of were thinking about having kids, or thought about, in the near future, in the next couple of years, few years, that we would, start working on a family. So me and my husband had these conversations, and I just began to think about, what our child would look like, their characteristics. Would they have my nose, and, would they have his eyes? Would they have, whatever features. But one thing that I did know, both of me and my husband are African American, and so I did know that they were going to have this nappy little mane. And the thing that scared me, I think, the most is that I didn't know how to do natural hair. And I didn't want to make my child's head like the playground and not understand what I needed to do as a mother to take care of their hair. And so that kind of concerned me. So I began to look up, natural hair and all this. And my mother by this time had been natural for, I want to say 6 or 7 years. Like, she has these beautiful long locks. And my other sister, the oldest one, she had been natural, and then she would, relax. So she's pretty free with her hair. She does whatever. She had locks as well, but I think at this time she had just gone back natural. And then the middle sister, one right above me, she was natural too. I was the only one still relaxed. And I don't know why it took me so long. I just really didn't think it was pretty. I remember in 2008 when my senior year of college, I thought, there were some girls that came in and everybody started going natural. It was like this little thing. And I remember thinking to myself, no way, I want my hair to swing. I want to be able to move it. I want the wind to be able to push it. I don't want any little kinks and coils, and that's not beautiful to me. But I think that I really wasn't comfortable with myself. And that's partly, the foundation for Project Naptural is that I want people to feel comfortable with themselves. I mean, like I said in my previous videos, I have no problem if you relax your hair, but it's really, if this is a time for you to really get empowered, by being able to rock your hair the way that it naturally grows out of your head, I'm all for that. My mission isn't, to every relaxed woman needs to have natural hair. No way. That's not the point at all. But if you had any experience like mine, where, you were afraid. I didn't even know what my curl pattern looked like. I think the fear was that I didn't know how to care for it. I didn't know what it looked like. Am I going to like this, So in 2012, like I said, I was having those conversations with my husband. And then I just, was talking to my sister, and I was like, you know what, let's just do it. So I decided, I had just got a short little cut, and I had relaxed hair. And I just got a little cut, and I decided, okay, I can transition from this. And I think it was probably like 3 weeks that I transitioned, and I got so annoyed at trying to make the two textures be the same, like trying to make the relaxed ends be curly. I just cut it all off. So that's why I get confused and I say September is when I went natural, but it was really October. October is really like that's the month that I big chopped, and I'll insert some pictures here. But so October I big chopped, and I haven't looked back since. And I think that I did everything that maybe a technologically savvy woman in my position would do, which is get on YouTube, look at all the tutorials that are on there, look at other people's journey, try to get empowered that way. And I think I'm like everybody who's had the experience where, you know, you and your hair just are not having a good day and you need to feel empowered. And so you look at somebody's videos and you're like, oh, that hair is so pretty. You know, I've just got to wait until the day where mine is that way, or that I feel comfortable, you know, with my hair being this curly little, you know, nappy TWA. But now looking back, I kind of miss my TWA days, and my husband misses those days. He loves when I have short hair, and I'm kind of debating on cutting it. But I mean, I really want to see how much it can grow before I experiment with cutting my hair in different styles and stuff. But so I've been natural since October of 2012, so it'll be a little over 2 years that I've been natural. And I got this color in last year. I want to say it was like, maybe it might have been October or November of last year that I got this color. So I have been loving my natural hair journey. It has completely been the inspiration for my project, and I love hearing about other women's natural hair journeys, the good, the bad, and the ugly. I love hearing about it. I think that it inspires women. It lets them know that it's realistic, that, you know, things are not always going to be the greatest with your hair. And the thing that I think that bothers women the most, it's like a whole new learning curve to understand how to do curly, kinky hair when all of your life you've been doing straight, relaxed styles. I mean, I think that's difficult. And it really does take patience, because you have to like learn yourself all over again. But with the solutions that I'm coming up with, that I will definitely make different videos about, I want to make that process easier. If you're interested in going natural and you don't feel like you can, and you don't feel like you have the tools to be able to do that, or things are not easily maneuvered for you in order for you to get those resources to go natural, I want to make that easier for women. I want women to feel empowered. I want women to feel good about themselves, and just as naturally as they come, with no makeup, no product in their hair, nothing. So I hope that my journey can inspire people, and the solutions that I create will inspire people. So if you have any questions for me, if you have a video that you'd like me to make, if I didn't go into much detail about a certain topic, please feel free to comment below. Look at my other videos. I will be talking more about my solutions that come from my research thesis. And again, if you don't know what that is, please look at my previous videos. I have some information on that. So I'm on every social media. Like I always say, I am on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and like my video. I will see you guys next Friday. Thanks a lot. Bye.